Now, do you remember that yesterday I did a video where we were talking about NEO getting or crossing the 80 million mark in terms of the total battery swaps? Well, that has happened. In fact, NEO, by the end of the 19th of July, it was already at 80 million and 34,000 battery swaps completed, which is something that is very, very good. Once again, we continue to see NEO doing so great, and as I've told you yesterday, or on the video I did yesterday, for each and every 10 million, the NEO CEO makes sure that he's there to do the official countdown. We saw him doing the countdown, going down, counting down to say they are almost at 80 million, which is something that is great. I mean, we got to also pick up or read that obviously the average of battery swapping stations on a daily basis right now, it's currently running at 97,000 on a daily basis, which is something that shows you that the more NEO sells their cars, is the more battery swaps they are able to complete or do on a daily basis, which is something that is very good. And very soon we could be seeing, or before the end of the year, we could be seeing the average daily swaps being somewhere in the mid 130,000, which is something that is great, something that of course we look forward to that. So my dear friends, I am happy about this. All the new investors I see on the streets of social media, we are just posting, they are happy, they are posting the 80 million mark, because this only does not talk about just about the quantity of battery swaps that the battery swapping stations are able to provide, but it talks about reliability, it talks about quality that NEO did when they build these battery swapping stations. It talks about quality of these battery swapping stations, which is something that is great. And my dear friends, once again, we get to be reminded that NEO is a company which is expected to do very, very well. So I am happy, man. I am excited. When I saw these figures, obviously it was exciting to see that NEO finally, with just over 3,400 battery swapping stations, they were able to get to, of course, plus 80 million swap in just 100 or just over 100 days, which is something that is great, something that is very exciting. I mean, the more NEO deploys their battery swapping station and obviously sell their cars, is the more battery swaps that they get to complete on a single day, which again, this is a great thing, because battery swapping station, it is the most important feature for NEO. Without this, I don't think NEO would have received the kind of recognition they've received, and it is why it is important for the NEO main brand, or for NEO as a whole, this battery swapping station technology, because number one, no one is deploying this, no other EV maker is deploying this kind of technology, which makes it more interesting for NEO. And my dear friends, I can't help but think where NEO will be next year around this time in terms of the battery swapping, because like I said, the more they deploy, the more they sell their cars, it's the more battery swaps that they get to complete. And it's just the beginning, man. Next year, this time, there will be Firefly in the mix, and it will be counted as one of those that are performing battery swap. There will be also other partners, most probably the partners that of New Energy are the vehicle car makers like Changan, Geely, Lotus, Chery, Jag, and the others, which is just so great. So my dear friends, I am happy, I am excited, and I thought I'd come and give you these quick latest updates. Tell me what you think, tell me what you think. Apparently this battery swapping station services that NEO has provided, it has saved the users quite a lot in terms of the hours that they would have spent charging their cars, or if they had not subscribed to bus, which once again we get to be reminded also of the convenience that these battery swapping stations bring or offers to those that subscribe to bus. My dear friends, me, I'm happy, me, I'm excited, and I thought I come and give you this quick update. I know share price wise NEO might not be where we want it to, but recently the share price has also been showing some massive recovery, some massive boost, which is obviously great, and it's always good to see NEO shares recovering like this. And I know that obviously we want more, we want NEO to get to double digits, but it will come again in due time. All the low trading price are also an opportunity of a lifetime, because we get to buy NEO at a discounted or a cheap discounted price, which hopefully in the near future, when the NEO returns back to double digits, we shall all be laughing at our brokers or with the bank, because we know we'll start accumulating, or it will be an accumulation phase where we start seeing ourselves owning, or at least our net worth increasing by a big fraction, by a massive fraction, which is something that is great, right? And hopefully it gets to happen very, very soon. Tell me what you think, man, about this. Tell me, where do you think NEO will be in terms of battery swapping by the end of this year? I think, or I already think that obviously things can be looking so good for NEO, and I know that by the end of this year things will be even more good for NEO, because like I said, the more they sell their cars, the more battery swaps they get to complete, because most users, or many of the people that are buying Convo and NEO cars, they are subscribing to bus, which entail them going to this battery swapping station and complete a battery swapping, which is something that is great, something that is very, very exciting. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.